What is going on? Welcome to another edition of Bad Takes Better Conversations. This is your Sunday, July 27th edition. Not too much to jump into today, mostly just Summerslam predictions, maybe some talk about what happened the world of wrestling this past week. Not much, honestly. But with that being said, I'm one of your hosts, Russell Spot, along with Lee, Ghost, and Esco. I'll let them introduce themselves, starting with Lee.
Hi guys, we're back after a week's break. What a week it was in wrestling when we were gone. We had the return of Roman Reigns, Ghost's favorite wrestler.
Shoot.
uh, we also had we also have Naomi cashed in her money in the bank to become the new women's world champion. So there's that.
Shout out
Yeah,
Naomi.
and Esco's been showing up to work for the past 3 weeks of the show, so we can stop with that, I guess. He shows up more. To be fair, Esco, he's shown up more than Jay and Axel in recent months. So yeah, but I am now streaming on YouTube every couple of days a week. So there's that now, guys. But yeah, Ghost.
Another Sunday, huh? Back again for Btbc. We have some things to talk about. Triple H, you're an interesting individual when it comes to balancing out nights
Oh, wow.
and
Yeah,
booking. So, yeah, we'll talk about that.
Esco's a little busy, so
You know, when people don't come to do their jobs, who do they call? Mr. BTBC. And the craziest thing is, I could text and call Jay or whatever. He would answer on the spot. But you tell the man to come to work, you get no reply. You know,
I
Axel,
mean, we he did reply to us today, Esco. To be fair,
uh, but he didn't come to work. My point.
yeah, he told us he couldn't come to work.
Yeah. They got an Axel who's a crazy man right now. Well, he's always been crazy, but it's. Woo. But I do what I do best to show up when needed, and ratings going to go up because I'm on the show. So
Do we have any facts on if that's true?
been
the
told
fact
that's true.
is,
They haven't shown me any facts, but I've been told that's true.
We the cinema.
Ah, yes, Fantastic Four.
All right, so what's the first topic we're going to get to?
We could start off with one of the matches now being in jeopardy.
Wait, real quick before we start with that, I did see something on Twitter that I kind of want Esco's opinion on because he's a wrestling connoisseur. Um, Esco, do you think WWE is screwing TNA on this deal? Out of curiosity.
okay, let's put it into perspective a little bit, right?
Uh huh.
Let's do a little bit of comparison. Let's do that. People don't really like this conversation, but it needs to be had, especially after what happened at Slammiversary. If we compare the AEW and WWE partnership with TNA, there the WWE guy to win the TNA title is Trick Williams. The AEW guy to win the TNA title is Kenny Omega. Now, Ghost knows this. I am a huge Trick Williams fan. But if we're talking about you give me something and I give you something, and I'm giving you by far the greatest wrestler on the planet, especially at that time, and in this current partnership, you give me somebody who isn't even talked about as being the best on NXT currently. Because you got Oba, he's doing his thing right now, and Trick has honestly hasn't been making like big headwaves honestly since he lost the title. So you give me Trick Williams, right? And I'll give you Joe Hendry, the biggest star in our company. We give you Mike Santana, a guy who's becoming one of our biggest stars. We give you Moose, somebody who's been the leader of the pack or as our lead veteran for over a decade now. We give you all our big names. We give you Jordan Grace before she left us, right? Right. And then you look back at the AEW partnership. TNA, honestly, when I think about the old AEW episodes, I think TNA gave them the Good Brothers. He gave them what? What's his name? Fucking Swan. Fuck
Chris
was
Swan.
We had Rich Swann and I think Moose, maybe, but I think that was a TNA show. And then you look back at, okay, well, people say, well, more eyes are getting put on TNA with this partnership. Not once have we heard about record numbers since this partnership. AEW partnership, they had the highest rating that they had in over a decade with Kenny Omega on their TV screen in TNA, right? Then we look at what WWE does on a TNA pay-per-view. Not only does Trick Williams retain his title, but now the NXT Women's Champion is also the NXT Knockout Champion. So that means WWE basically owns two of the biggest titles in TNA right now. And TNA has nothing in return. This is not a partnership.
What a
This
tragedy.
is a I'm trying to be PG about this. This is a
Fuck PG. This is them getting fucked in the ass.
yeah.
Basically, what Ghost just said.
That is what this is, and this is horrible. Like, and it's not even like, oh yeah, well, yes, TNA does have wins over WWE, but it's like, is it big wins? Like, can you name me a big win that TNA had over WWE?
No.
Yeah, you can't name one, but WWE has every single big win, and people are like, oh, well, Kenny Omega lost the title to an AEW guy. Yes, that is true. But he also lost the TNA World title to a TNA legend, a former TNA World Champion, who then, mind you, a TNA legend, lost his title to somebody in TNA. So that looks better for TNA for somebody in TNA currently to beat a TNA legend for the TNA title. That makes more sense than anything WWE is doing right now. Nothing fucking makes sense. But they're like, oh, Joe Hendry was at Mania for like 2 seconds. And he lost.
He was also in the Rumble for about 2 minutes as well.
Nigga, Roman threw him out like he was a jobber.
I'm pretty sure the
Exactly.
longest
I'm so pissed
person
off at
to
that.
be like on a big pay-per-view for TNA was Jordan Grace for like 10 minutes in the Rumble.
Yeah, Jordan
Like,
Grace.
granted, they wanted
that,
to sign her, so that's probably why.
yeah,
And I
was
think
about
the
to
main
say,
reason is she's done it twice as while in TNA.
they was plotting on Jordan Grace since the minute she was in the first round.
Can you blame her? Look at her.
I mean, yeah, no. I've seen it a mile away.
She's a future-ass star. Trust and believe.
The Hardys, Ed said Hardy beat Fraxian, but you got to think about it. Hardys
That's
are
Hardys.
the Hardys. Their home is WWE. So getting especially, mind you, think about it, and this was an NXT. It makes more sense for the Hardys to get that victory over Fraxian because of, they only won that because of name value. That's what I'm trying to say. They won that because of name value of who they are. If this was Fraxian versus fucking the Rascals would have lost. If this was Fraxian versus the System would have lost. Like, it's the Hardys, WWE royalty. So of course they have to be Fraxian. But this partnership is so ass. This is so disrespectful. Like, and then the thing is, the new president or whatever is praising WWE every chance he get, and it's like, are you doing this because you want to maintain an equalness, like you want to be on WWE good side so bad, or are you doing this because you don't want them to steal your talent? Because I feel like this praising while we're seeing what's going on is it don't even make sense. You're praising WWE, but they're wiping you in every aspect of everything. Like, mind you, I think that this president is very like WWE heavy. That I don't even think that if he was president at the time, we wouldn't have seen an AEW partnership, which means that they would have not set record-breaking ratings at all. So, like, I don't know. This is an L partnership. This might be the worst partnership we've ever seen, honestly. Honestly, out of every pro wrestling partnership, this might be the worst. And I witnessed New Japan literally take Noah in the backyard and just have fun with it. But I don't even think it's that worse. Like, this thing we see right now is the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yo, Spot, pull up Ant's recent comment. That's actually not a bad question.
With
Really,
WWE?
I feel like that depends. Depends on the person.
No. Well, okay, so I will tell you this.
Depends on the person.
Tony Khan is not letting WWE win a AEW title, and WWE is not letting AEW win a WWE title. So that partnership might be the most 50-50 thing ever because it would just be wins back and forth. Tony Khan is not a dumb man, and neither is Nick Khan. Nick Khan is not a dumb man. I would say Triple H, but he is literally dumb as fuck. Nick Khan is not stupid. Tony Khan is not stupid. No, neither one of them is touching world titles. Not even the fucking unified title, the United States title, fucking none of that.
Honestly, that partnership would be dream matches. I'm perfectly fine with that.
Right, like mind you, people were excited about this WWE TNA shit, right? But it's only NXT in TNA. Nobody really wanted to see that shit. Like, mind you, NXT is better than SmackDown and could be some days,
Still not
especially at the
much,
beginning of the year, was better than Raw at the beginning of the year. But now I feel like Raw has gotten better. But nobody wanted to see an NXT in TNA. We wanted to see WWE in TNA. Like, and if I was TNA, I would have been like, so you feel like I am not worthy of your main roster? I'm not worthy enough to compete with a Raw and SmackDown, even though I got veterans. I have your veterans. I have your royalty. But we're better. We are best to fit your development. Like, come on, man. Like this is nasty. But the thing is, and I wouldn't mind it though. Like if let's say AJ Styles. Mind you, if we had AJ Styles winning the TNA World Title, that is equivalent to a Kenny Omega winning the TNA title.
Mm-hmm.
This is the equivalent right there.
Yeah, ready to fly.
If you had Ghost might love this. I would like it. But if you
Like
had a
to
Becky
that point
Lynch,
though, Esco. I mean, kind of like Ash said. I think if it was main roster, I don't think they would even be touching TV wins.
No, they wouldn't.
I mean, I get that, but like I said, you would get an AJ Styles as a TNA World Champion. You might even get Becky Lynch as a Knockouts Champion. That is Becky Lynch and AJ Styles being their champions instead of fucking JC Jane and Trick Williams will do crazy numbers for TNA. Crazy numbers. It would do way better than fucking whatever. And mind you, Trick's not even on TNA that much. So like, this is stupid. When Kenny was champion, he was on TNA. Mind you, when we have this partnership, we see the craziest segment of all time. Jay White, Kenny Omega, the Good Brothers. It was somebody else in the ring too. It was like one big segment of like past and present Bullet Club. Shit was beautiful. We don't see shit like this. That partnership helped fucking get ABC, Chris Bay, and Ace Austin into the Bullet Club. We've seen shit like that where I think the Motor City Machine Guns was like a part of that Jay White coming in because they had a story with Jay White and Alex Shelley. Like, and mind you, that was New Japan, but we know the relationship between AEW and New Japan. So that helped out tremendously. And now they get, like, mind you, we're not even getting a Noah TNA. We're not getting a TNA and AAA. We getting NXT and TNA. That shit is so fucking ass, bro. This shit is so dookie.
All right. I guess that concludes Esco's rant for 14 minutes. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but he's technically not wrong, so.
I don't think Esco said one wrong thing during that whole round.
I mean, yeah, like I said before, they're getting fucked.
Yep, and we all know the way this whole partnership is probably going to end.
So, Esco, what would have I liked? You said?
Becky Lynch winning the Knockouts title.
It would have been amazing. It would do numbers for TNA.
Yeah, it would do great numbers.
I better than think if you put it on anyone, like any like mid carder to main eventers in WWE, right? It still would have done crazy numbers for TNA if it was on a mid carder of a WWE mid carder.
100%. Like imagine like a fucking not Carmelo, like a Miz. If a Miz won a title in TNA, numbers.
He has one of the greatest heels of all time as well, so it would do crazy numbers.
Ah,
Oh, man.
Wow.
All right.
what is the next thing?
SummerSlam
Honestly-
predictions, I guess.
Pretty much that. I think we talked about everything from Evolution already the last time we were on. Yeah, I guess we'll just go through SummerSlam. Well, I guess before we break down the matches, let's talk about the card placement or the match
The
placement on these
imbalancing
cards.
of nights. How
Why are
Sunday-
hold on. Why are half of the title matches taking place on Sunday? Why is
So-
Saturday only got 2?
To put in
Huh?
perspective for all the listeners, if you haven't seen it yet, they announced the nights. So night 1 has Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus McIntyre and Logan Paul,
Ass.
Judgment Day versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, Sami Zayn and Karrion Kross. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, and what I'm guessing is the main event is Gunther and CM Punk, which is not
Does he
totally
know?
for sure. You never know.
I
It might be
don't think
Roman and
they're going to main event. I think
yeah.
purely
Which
because
would
it's
be
Roman
insane.
Reigns and Jey Uso on the card, they main event.
Does
Would be insane.
y'all know? Roman Reigns.
And
You know how he
so,
gets.
In summary, night 1 has
How he
1, 2,
gets.
3 tag team matches.
And Spot, I would
one
like,
world
I would
title
like to
match.
point out that one of those tag team matches might not even take place now.
Yeah. We'll get to that when we get to that. But night,
Yeah,
we'll-
night
wait.
2
Okay, go ahead.
Night 2 has, before I explain each match, it has a steel cage match, a no DQ, a triple threat, and a street fight. And there also might be a 6-pack TLC, which let's break down what's going on. So,
Oh no, that match.
Dominic versus AJ Styles, Solo versus Jacob Fatu in a steel cage, Becky versus Lyra, which is going to go crazy. No DQ, no count out, last chance match. That's what it says. Triple threat, Naomi, Rhea, Io, also another crazy match that's going to happen. And then a street fight, John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. And this one, the first night has 6 matches, the second night has 5. So I'm guessing the TLC match is going to go on night 2.
Yeah, it got confirmed for the Sunday.
Oh, it did?
When the
Okay.
rumors dropped, it was confirmed for Sunday.
Wow. So, yeah, this is y'all's thoughts.
I think
Um,
I do think the card still isn't complete because I've heard rumors that Damian Priest and Aleister Black are going to be on the card
That's
as well.
on Friday.
Oh, is
That's
it?
that for SmackDown.
That's coming up this Friday, so we're gonna
Hmm.
see where that one goes.
So Damian Priest went from being World Heavyweight Champion to not being on SummerSlam.
He
Also-
might be on SummerSlam.
Putting on one of the craziest matches on last year's card.
But I'm gonna lie, bring back the Slim Jim Battle Royal. It gets more people on the card.
This is disgusting imbalancing. Not only that, CM Punk is about to lose his main event to another Samoan. That's what. Let's count. That's what. 29, Bad Blood, and now this.
Yep.
That is funny.
I love it.
Bye.
I love
That
it.
is funny.
I love.
If he loses this main event, I'm telling you, and if he loses this main event to to Roman Reigns, I don't know what to tell him. This is
Ed Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, 2 of the biggest merch sellers. They're gonna main event.
they're gonna make. They already got it on the Peacock thing. Them front and center. So,
They are the poster for Saturday, basically.
but seriously, all jokes aside, this is disgusting and balancing. I'm not gonna lie. On night 1, I really only care about one match.
Mm-hmm.
It is crazy because Braun Breaker's in a tag match, and I don't care about the tag match at all. I'm sorry, I don't. I only care about Gunther and Punk. Even if I didn't put a bet on it, I still would only care about that. Straight up.
Boy.
Like night one might actually be dead ass. It's looking like a 3 out of 10. Because let's really go through it. The women's tag match, it could be decent.
Yeah.
The Punk and Gunther, that most likely is going to be match of the night. Randy Orton Drew versus Celebrities Roll and Celebrity Paul. Yay. Cool.
This match shouldn't be happening. I fucking hate that this match is happening.
And Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun and Bronson Reed. Yeah, I mean, we've seen these people fight each other so much at this point. It's just like whatever. And then Tiffany versus Jade. Tiffany, Yes, Tiffany, I'm so sorry you have to carry Jade Cargill to a somewhat decent match.
A nigga Tiffany not even that good in her own way.
That's interesting.
I ain't gonna lie, that match is probably gonna be the worst match.
And then we got Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross, which that's gonna be a coin flip. Last time they didn't do that bad, but we're gonna see. But yeah, night one.
It's just Karrion Kross is like sixth
Karrion
legacy
Kross
game.
well match.
Night one's about to be stinky and disgusting, and it kind of makes me a little bit happy on the inside that I didn't go to both SummerSlam nights. So I don't know. But
You weren't going to either, Ghost.
I could have, but I'm also still mad I can't go.
but-
Can't lie.
WrestleSpot, I feel sorry for you though.
Eh,
I
You have to go both
I mean, they'll be all right because one, they're rich. Two, I mean, it's still wrestling at the end of the day.
yeah, no, I had a
It's
good
not-
time at WrestleMania 32.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
I
So.
might not even stay up for night one.
Listen,
So we're gonna see how night one goes. Night two, I really don't have any issues. I mean, yeah, you could say what you want about Solo, but he's been doing pretty good with no DQ matches, so
I actually see Solo retaining that title.
he'll be all right. Now, John Cena versus Cody, that's honestly a coin flip. All you have to do is not add bullshit into it. But again, Hunter says that's not gonna work for me. But other than that, I don't really have any. I don't have any issues with SummerSlam, but it's kind of funny how they wanted to make it bigger than Mania. One of your nights is already looking like to be complete shit.
I feel the one complaint I've got with the match placements is Sunday has all the title matches basically.
Yeah,
Yeah, it kind of has all the title matches that a lot of people are excited for.
all the good
I-
time matches. Yeah.
Well, can you read out night two for us again?
Night two. Most likely the TLC match. Dominic AJ for the IC title. Solo Fatu for the US title. Becky Lyra for the IC title. Naomi Rhea Io for the women's title. And then John Cena versus Cody Rhodes Street Fight for the WWE title.
All right, so that's at least three matches, like 3 or 4 of the matches that a lot of people are interested in seeing. So I don't get where the attraction for night one is. You're probably going to get a bunch of Jelly Roll fans and Logan Paul fans for night
The
one.
attraction
I'm not gonna lie,
is
looking at
Roman
it, it
Reigns.
looks like-
whoa, I was about to say Roman Reigns.
The attraction is Roman
And
Reigns.
Roman Reigns.
It looks like night one is gonna be the interaction fest, like the clip fest for the WWE,
Basically,
and the night two
yeah.
is just grabs, straight grabs, and fun. You know?
I mean, there is a grab match in night one, but it's not going to make it.
Oh
back.
yeah, true. Yeah.
I don't know. This might be a hot take, but
Let's go back to say bullshit.
no,
What
not
is
really.
it?
I like looking at the card and then hearing y'all discuss this card. I really don't think I care for SummerSlam.
I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do because again, they're booking night one to be shit, and then we all know how the John Cena's main events have been.
I mean, yeah, like, but look, even night two has downsides, right? Because you got John Cena and Cody, which is no matter what is going to end with fuckery.
If
Solo
it ends with fuckery, then yeah.
Solo and Jacob, even in a steel cage, we're going to get bloodline interferences. The triple threat is going to cook, but I feel like Naomi might lose, so her cashing in is going to piss me off because
Nah, I believe Naomi's going to retain.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's a lock at this point. She's
I don't know. I don't know why niggas are worried that Rhea's going to win this belt or again. Like,
hey, if she do, will we be shocked though?
Esco, you got to look at the pay-per-view lineup coming up.
Rhea's not winning. Relax.
Right? She's probably
Rhea's
winning
winning
in
in
SummerSlam, but she won't
Earth.
take the pin. Io will take the pin. Then it'll start a whole adversity era. for
Now
Rhea,
here's my thing.
and it'll lead to Crown Jewel in Australia.
If Tiffany
which will win.
retains, that's going to be very interesting. That's all I'm going to say.
But then you look, the only match on Saturday, right? Sunday, that I'm really like, I don't know who's going to win this match, is maybe the Intercontinental title match. Because we all suspected that Finn Balor might be the one to take the IC title. But if this is AJ's last year, I could see him winning the title before he leaves out.
Yeah.
So that's a coin flip. Becky and Lyra, I mean, I don't really care who wins either or. I really don't care about the IC title. They haven't really moved me. The rivalry itself between Becky and Lyra, I kind of like, but I feel like this rivalry between them don't really need a title, so I really don't care for the IC title that much. And then Saturday is just like I might not even watch, to be honest with you. Like,
I'll watch it, but I'm gonna
I
sit
might
there.
even-
I'm gonna sit there and complain if it's ass.
most likely I'm gonna be working that day, so
I'll be working, but I'll be
like,
getting home just in time.
like this looks very skippable. Mind you, we thought that WWE was gonna be on their A game after All In because we saw Evolution.
They
And
should
we were,
be,
right, we saw Evolution and they were like, okay, WWE's doing their thing. Then
because I'm not gonna lie. Forbidden Door.
listen, listen. If WWE does the thing where like they only compete with the closest thing, like Forbidden Door, and then whatever is the closest pay per view WWE does good, then just to compete. I'm gonna hate that. I want to see y'all compete all year long because AEW been kicking y'all ass
I'm not
all
gonna lie,
year
AEW, you
long.
gotta stay locked in because them
Please stay
putting out a
locked
night one,
in.
let's say putting on a night one card like that shows that they're not worried.
But see, they should be worried
I know.
because this is AEW's
On
best year,
paper,
and
this
they're
has the
whooping
potential to be
WWE. The only
pay per
thing
view.
WWE might be winning in, well, not might be, I don't know, because AEW has been a very profitable company this year. But WWE is winning in the money aspect. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. AEW is whooping them, and you put it on a shitty ass SummerSlam like this, bro, the second biggest pay per view of the year, and you doing bullshit like this? Like, what are we doing?
I mean, that could
Blame
be.
TKO. Blame
I mean, and
TKO.
that could be a possibility, but again, I'm just looking at it from what
And did you?
standpoint?
But okay, this is my thing, right? This is my thing. This
What
is
standpoint? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Like Carrion Jade, I can't think of the fucking word, but looking at it right now, it's not looking so good so far. But if they prove me wrong, okay, cool. Doubt it.
this is my thing, right? My issue is out of all I get why Mania is 2 nights because that's your biggest show and you want to put all these matches together, right? But the only pay per view that you have that makes sense for a 2 night is Royal Rumble. Giving SummerSlam 2 nights in the summertime is going to exhaust so many people in so many different ways. Especially like okay, so you got this big show. If night one of a SummerSlam is not good in the summertime, when most people are out kicking it, if night one is ass, nobody's really gonna pay attention to night two.
I
Nobody's gonna
wouldn't
give
say
a fuck.
that, but
No, well, okay. I will say this.
Hardcore wrestling fans would pay attention
Yeah,
tonight too.
hardcore wrestling fans, but then you have those SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, Mania, and maybe Survivor Series are where all the casual, just pop in here and there fans are. And if night one is not good, those people are going to tune out because they don't know that night two is going to be really good. The hardcore fans, like we know that on paper, this night two is going to be great, but the casuals don't know that. So the casuals will tune out and be like, "Oh, I'd rather go kick it, go out, go swimming, go do this, go do that," instead of watching both nights of summer. Mind you, if night one is that bad, people might end up being like, "Oh, let's go outside. It's hot in the house. Let's go do this. Let's go do that." They're not gonna want to watch this whole fucking show. Mind you, I told you I might work, but Ghost know I watch wrestling while I'm at work. I'll watch Raw, SmackDown, AEW, all that shit. I watch that at work. But if shit is ass, I turn that shit off immediately. Like I'm if night one is bad, bro, you it causes a ripple. You don't need 2 nights in the summer. I think that's my biggest thing. You can get away with the Royal Rumble because you can have men's Royal Rumble night one, women's Royal Rumble night two. You can get away with Mania because it's the biggest show in the world. It's literally the biggest freaking show in the world, and they're gonna make so much money off of a Mania. People want to say that they've been to a Mania, whether it's they can do a whole week of Mania, and that whole week will be sold out just so people can say I've been to a Mania. Niggas don't give a fuck about SummerSlam like that. Like it's their second biggest show, but niggas ain't gonna be like, yeah, I can say I went to a SummerSlam. Like I went to a SummerSlam and I don't even bring it up that much. Like it wasn't that big of a deal to me. SummerSlam does not need to be 2 nights. You can put on a great SummerSlam show one night. That's it.
Well, I'm telling you right now, all their big fours or whatever they consider their big fours now, get ready for them to be 2 nights. Letting you know right now.
I think even Survivor Series has a better reason in it being 2 nights than a SummerSlam.
Survivor Series?
Okay,
Oh,
please
don't
don't.
do
Please
that. Don't do that.
Echo, did you really just say that?
Survivor Series, Esco?
I say it has a better reason to have.
No,
Right, how
it
do you
does
know
not.
that?
The,
No,
it does
Go,
not.
go.
Survivor Series is on Fraud Watch when it comes to the big four.
No, go. Let's hear
No,
him out. Echo, okay, let's hear your reasons.
But listen, so mind you could do like first night you could do champions versus champions. And then the second night you can do like the traditional um the traditional 5 or
War
4
game.
ways or whatever, like the tag matches or whatever. Or you could do something that I always thought they should have did was you have Raw versus SmackDown, and then whoever loses or whoever wins get a draft pick. Like you could get somebody from the other. Like you could do that night too. Night one could be champion versus champion, or you could do that night two, champion versus champion, and then the first night be like traditional, or you could do war games, shit like that. That makes sense to have 2 nights. SummerSlam doesn't have anything in specifics to have a 2 nights.
SummerSlam's been an overall better pay-per-view than Survivor Series so far.
Main event, I mean, Money in the Bank could be 2 nights too. That makes sense.
Yeah,
No.
I mean, that's better than Survivor Series, so.
I mean,
In recent years.
Survivor Series is because all the things that you can do with Survivor Series.
If you want to
Okay,
do
but they
anything,
haven't been
honestly,
doing
I'd take
them.
away
That's the
some dates
problem.
I would take away some dates in the summer and maybe build a weekend around Survivor Series, like NXT or something. I wouldn't add to the main card at all.
I ain't gonna lie, the last time I properly cared about Survivor Series was 2019. When they had an NXT.
I say that first War Games they did was cool. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I cared about the War Games.
I didn't.
Last
I don't
year
think War
was last year
Games-
was fine, but it was like it wasn't needed, you know.
War Games should be for like a pay per view, like a No Way Out or some shit like that. Not Survivor Series.
I honestly missed the traditional Raw v SmackDown.
I do, but I don't. But I don't. Yeah.
If they do it correctly, it can be great, but
Yeah, like that
Because
first
we all know
Raw vs.
SmackDown's
SmackDown
better.
2016 was great.
SmackDown.
I think my issue with War Games is that they don't have a lot of factions to do it. Because mind you, first when it was at NXT, Undisputed Era was in every single one, and then now Bloodline is in every single one. Like, if you have a whole bunch of factions that you could just do this every year with different factions, I wouldn't mind it. But you're having the same people in the match every year.
Yeah.
I would like to point out though that Io Sky has been in every single women's War Games match,
And she does the
since
same
she comes to
exact
the main
spot
roster. There's
every
only
time.
2 men that have been in the men's one, and it's Jey Uso and Sami Zayn.
Well,
They have been in every single one.
Io Sky can cook anywhere, so I don't blame him for doing that.
I don't
Shout out
mind
to you.
it, but like,
They just want her to do a crazy spot every year, basically. Get a couple of clicks out of it.
That's like Shelton Benjamin being in Money in the Bank every year.
Basically, yeah. And Kofi Kingston,
Yeah, Kofi.
even though he's not done it a lot recently, Kofi Kingston Rumble
Boy, he
moments as
fell
well.
one time and they said, you ain't never coming back to the Rumble.
The thing is, though, like, with that Rumble spot, they could have easily passed it off as him not being eliminated if they didn't show that camera angle.
Yeah. But, you know,
So they kind of did that one to themselves.
Some fan would have said he's eliminated.
All right, let's get into these predictions. Obviously, some matches will take a little bit more time than others. Some will go quick, some won't. Let's start with night one. Tiffany and Jade. Going into this, I was like, for sure, Jade's gonna win, but I don't know what it is. I have a feeling Tiffany has a chance, more of a chance than I thought, but I'm still gonna go with Jade.
I'm just going to come out and say it. WWE will still be on Tiffy time after SummerSlam.
Okay.
I really don't know who to go for. Really, I obviously want Tiffany to lose, but they might have her retain. So I might have to go with her retaining. Oh, is Esco here?
Even Ghost wants Tiffany to retain.
Not really, but
time.
he's probably going to.
Obviously,
go.
we've been pretty
What happened?
stable.
What'd you
So
say?
you got Tiffany or Jade?
Jade.
Jade. I will say though,
Oh, who did
we've
you
been kind of like skeptical on Jade's in-ring run this far in the WWE. Money wise, I'm not gonna lie, she looked like money with the title. She looks like a star. But
The thing she will look good with the title, right?
Mhm.
No lie, we know this.
Mhm.
But when she takes the title
Bell
off,
ring.
hands it to the ref.
What's that bell ring? Sleepy time.
She is not a champion.
Can we make it a thing like make every Jade Cargill title defense be like a stipulation match because that's her.
We could do an
Yeah,
aura.
she can't do normal singles matches. Every match has got to be.
I mean, hey, Tony Khan made most of her title matches like less than 10 minutes. So
You want to know what they can do? And I'm not trolling when I say this. Oh my god!
do what Tony Khan did.
No, even worse. Remember in 2003 when Scott Steiner and Triple H had that pose off?
Oh my fucking god!
There
Have
is no way
Jade Cargill
he's
defend the
suggesting
title
this.
like that?
In a pose off?
Yes.
You are
What
insane,
is he
bro.
No,
You-
Esco's just horny. Esco's just.
You
horny.
just want her to use her aura to win.
That's the only way she could get over.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong, but
Can she get
That's-
over in anything else other than her aura?
no. I mean, other than her looks,
Mind you, can you tell me a good Jade promo?
nope.
Oh.
No,
was
Brady
Jade's first
Rhodes.
match?
Promos.
What
the hell
was
told
Jade's
you?
best match?
Who the hell told you it was open mic night, bitch? Brandy Rose carried.
And that's crazy because she sucked on the mic too.
Not that
Brandy
night,
Rhodes, what a great woman, I guess.
Like that lady sucks even worse.
All right, next match.
Yeah, let's get to the next one, bro.
Oh man! All right,
I think Cargill something else. Bro.
kind of split on that one. All right. Randy Orton, Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul.
Sleepy
If it
time.
happens. If it
Oh, if
happens.
it happens.
If it happens.
Drew
I think
McIntyre.
this Drew stuff is a work.
Drew McIntyre, you're not fooling anybody. You don't want to
The
wrestle.
fact,
Jelly Roll.
the video he put out, Esco, it's the way he said it, I don't think it is a work. But if it is, fair
fooling
play to him.
anybody.
He's smashed that one when he's done it. Then fair play to him.
I've made up some excuses to not want to go to work either.
Mind you, if I'm being told I'm working Jelly Roll at SummerSlam, I wouldn't want to turn up to work either.
Yeah, why would you? I mean,
But
wouldn't it be funny to see Jelly Roll pin Drew McIntyre?
don't even put that in the
Oh my
fucking air
God.
because it's probably going to happen.
Dude, if
But
it happens, I don't know what
I'm
to
a
tell you
loyal
guys.
Drew McIntyre fan, so I'm gonna have to go with Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul.
Let's see. Do I want to go Logan Paul?
Raw did say a good thing that
Wow.
Drew's making it his mission to stop celebrities coming in, but he did try and stop the bloodline, and that failed evidently.
But
To be fair, Hunter failed that.
That makes no sense if he's stopping celebrities from coming in and he's teaming with one.
I know.
I mean, I think he's gonna class Logan as he did say in Impulsive, he's like the once an anomaly, like celebrity that actually is a good wrestler.
He's still a celeb.
I can name like 10.
Oh, so he's one of the good ones at us.
I can name like
that's what he said
10.
on
Like,
Impulsive.
come on now, Logan. I can name 10. Like, what do we
I mean, I'm not fucking happy about him teaming with fucking Logan Paul. I think it should have been Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton from the very beginning. Of course, we all know the
What
Drew
special against
McIntyre and Randy
celebrity
Orton
Jelly
history at SummerSlam 1-0.
Interesting.
SummerSlam 2020, everyone.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with I'm just gonna hope Drew McIntyre, Claymore, Jelly Roll, and Wrestle.
My guy spot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hope the match gets
No wrong
canceled.
on Tuesday. The spot did no wrong on Tuesday.
I just hope that the match gets canceled.
I hope it gets
Oh,
cancelled.
Esco, I know you were an Abyss fan. What did you think of Jelly Roll's Black Hole Slam?
That shit was it. Okay, for his
First one,
for his mobility, it was good.
Mhm.
For him to be a big guy, he can still apply a lot of pressure when the slam goes down all the way. It can create a big thud in the ring to make it seem like it's very impactful. I didn't hate on it actually. Mind you, I don't shit on celebrities because they're celebrities in wrestling. Like Jelly Roll, I would give him a pass because he's actually trying, right? Like
No,
Logan,
no, no. Fuck him. He gets put with everyone else. He's a celebrity still.
No, you can
no, because
look at the
think
difference
about it.
between him and last year at SummerSlam and now.
Because think about it.
I mean,
Think
he
about it.
did hit a good choke slam on Austin Theory. To be fair,
Think about it like this, right?
Austin Theory's a good
Remember the
seller.
whole the guest celebrity thing on Monday Night Raw every week, and then most of them did like some type of wrestling in some type of way every single week, like every person. I guarantee you there were maybe out of like the hundreds that we had at that time, only two people out of that whole celebrity thing actually cared. One being Shaq, and the other one being the Asian dude, Kim something. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The one that was a hangover. He
oh no,
cared.
Mine-
I'll go.
They cared. They showed you that they cared. Because even to this day, he still talks about it. He talks both of them. Shaq is a wrestling legend at this point. He's been in WCW, WWE, AEW. The man's been all over the place. So he actually tries. Jelly Roll tries. Action Bronson tried. Logan, Stephen Amell. Like I don't
Bad
have a
Bunny.
problem with celebrities, but if you're doing it as often, I think that's the
Bad
issue.
Bunny. Can't forget about Bad
Yeah,
Bunny.
Bad
Yeah,
Bunny.
he tries.
Yeah,
He had a very good match with Damien.
Damien
Very good matches.
Carey. I can't believe I'm saying
As
this.
long
but
as the match
Damien
is good.
Carey-
As long as the match is good.
I think the one thing that people are not saying their reasoning, because mind you, celebrities has been a thing since forever. The first Mania had what,
Doesn't mean we
Muhammad
have to
Ali?
like it.
Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah,
It also
like
had Mike
Mr. T.
Tyson did it not.
the thing that people are not saying, the real reason why we don't like celebrities in mainly WWE, is because they're doing it more often than they ever did before.
That's
Like
very
we're
true.
getting it like every other month now. We're getting celebrities at almost every pay per view for no reason. We're getting fucking it got canceled, but they're doing the Kill Tony dude, and it's like why every time there's a show or something, they show a celebrity in the crowd that's gonna be featured on Raw the next week. Like you don't need celebrities every week to carry now. Like I get it, the Netflix ratings are down, whatever. Fuck it. These celebrities ain't gonna help you. We not watching Raw to watch fucking the dude that always the Brett dude that always got his shirt off. We not
Oh
watching
my
Raw for him.
god.
Bert something.
We're not
Yeah.
watching
That
Raw.
fucking Brett dude.
Who?
Like, come on. Like
I
that's
think
the
it's a
real
Brett
issue.
fan or something.
Yeah.
Mind
Yo,
you,
then we
that's-
have that Hardy guy that makes an appearance every once in a while as well.
yeah. Like I don't. Celebrities in wrestling isn't an issue. It's how often WWE is doing it now. It's like overbearing, especially when most people aren't getting booked. That's on the roster.
Carmelo
I
Hayes
mean,
couldn't get on the
Julia
SummerSlam
not being
card,
on
but
this card is
but
very.
Jelly
Yeah,
Roll
Carmella Hayes couldn't make it to SummerSlam, nor Julia, but fucking Jelly Roll though.
Jelly Roll can. That's what I'm even mad at. That's what I'm like the most mad at is they haven't given Julia something. Who
The
is
United
the
States
women's
title is gonna
United
get
States champion in WWE? If you haven't, if you've just remembered,
the
I was
United
gonna
States
lose my
title is gonna
mind
get
if the SmackDown tag titles didn't get on the card, bro.
I mean they haven't been on a fucking pay per view since the Royal Rumble,
I know.
and that match was ass.
The only reason why they're on this card, and I said it before, but people came at me the wrong way when I said it. But I was like, is TLC the only way to get the tag division on SmackDown
Yeah,
over?
I seen your comment in the Discord
But
about
the
that.
reason why I said it is because they did it after Mania. It got so much of an applause that they're on a PLE again doing what? A TLC match. So the TLC is the only thing that can get the tag division over because once again that's their saving grace. And mind you, you're adding the Wyatt Six, which will also help the Wyatt Six get over because nobody really gives a fuck about them. But you put them in a stipulation match, especially at TLC. The second TLC they've done this year, mind you. That is the only thing that is going to make
What
us.
was the first TLC this year?
The After Mania.
Yeah. Which
It
didn't
was a
get put on
6.
Mania for money reasons because they wanted to run the Clash of Clans match with the Viking Raiders and New Day.
Yeah.
No, shout out Clash of Clans.
Clash of fucking Clans, bro.
Clash of
What are we
Clans is the
doing?
reason we didn't get that TLC match on night one.
What are we doing here, bro?
All right, anyway,
Come on.
I don't know how much it would have helped the Mania Night One's case, but it definitely would have gave it a little boost. Damn.
It would have helped because the main event wasn't the what was
Main
the
event, literally Night One's just the main event, honestly.
right.
And,
And
yeah,
you add the
yeah.
TLC, it might have boosted a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. If you replace the Raw tag with the SmackDown tag,
Mhm.
that because people revisionists will tell me I'm wrong, but I feel like that TLC was one of the greatest TLC matches I've ever seen.
And now you put that
Oh
in
yeah,
a
on
Mania
SmackDown.
atmosphere.
Oh yeah, yep.
You put that in a Mania atmosphere too, which they probably would have gone even more crazy.
Wait, Esco, who's giving you revisionist?
Oh my! I mentioned that in Mo server, and you know how they do it. So.
Oh well, you
Wait,
just
wait,
told me
what?
what server it was, so there you go.
Yeah. But like, I think that was one of the greatest TLC matches I've ever seen, and like, you put that on Mania?
I do. The keyword is one of them. For the people get mad, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, because revisionist and nostalgia. And
Yeah, that shit was so good, bro. I don't know why they didn't put that in there.
classic fucking clans.
That's a fucking
Oh
plan.
yeah. So yeah, it was funny that was from the Randy Orton Jelly Roll to that went all the way to that. It's funny. All right, next match. Judgment Day versus Charlotte and Alexa. I'm gonna guess Charlotte Alexa win here.
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. This is so easy to see.
Are they going to win?
Ghost,
I'm
this
not
is
gonna
two of the
lie.
favorite wrestlers
WWE
on
is
the
finally
episode.
seeing Charlotte Flair get cheered as a face, and they're like, "Yeah."
Oh
we're gonna
yeah,
step her
they
up.
might.
They've been waiting for this moment
that.
forever. Bro. They've been waiting for this forever.
Remember, guys,
Every time they
they're
try to
not
turn her
friends.
face, they start
They're
booing
not
her.
friends.
They are
But-
not friends. That is true.
But we all know the reason why we're cheering for her, and it's not even anything wrestling related. Which is
Yeah, because of that article thing.
yeah.
I mean, it's better than nothing for her, I guess.
I mean,
Wait,
yeah.
what article?
But that just she poured her heart out about like shit she was going through, and then the Tiffany
Oh, right.
segment and shit like
No
that.
problem with that.
Oh, so like the whole thing with Andrade and shit.
Like, I don't know. What's this match again?
The women's tag title.
Women's tag title. Charlotte
Women's tag title.
and Alexa versus Roxanne and Raquel.
Oh man, this is on a paper peel. First of all, we're getting the women's tag and the SmackDown tags on the PLE. This is crazy.
Yeah, now we need to get Julia wrestling. So
This is
that's impossible.
Friday, go.
This is
Friday.
a prime example of people bitching about AEW's match card length when they have a million titles, but they make sure all their titles are on the pay-per-views. This is one of them cases. This is your biggest fucking second biggest pay-per-view of the year. You have 2 nights and you're still missing titles on the card? How the fuck does that make sense?
Yeah, I don't. Again, Julia not wrestling, by the way.
No, she's wrestling Friday night.
Not on SummerSlam, which is so stupid.
Yeah, but shout out Kiana James. Kiana James finally returning.
And then the Raw tag team title's not on the line, are they?
Nope.
Nope.
That shit ass anyway. So
Yeah, no, they
What,
they hold
that's 2
those.
total titles that's not on the card?
basically,
Yes.
Women's, yeah.
Especially when you got 2 nights.
That is this match might be better than I expect, honestly. You got Charlotte, Alexa, Roxanne in there. We'll see how that goes. But next, in Karrion Kross's 7th legacy match of his career, Sami Zayn
will this
versus
be
Karrion
his
Kross.
final match at WWE?
Will this be the moment the crowd chants "Thank you, Cross"?
Will this be Karrion Kross's last ever match at WWE? Because they haven't even re-signed him, I believe, right?
Yeah, I
I
saw
think
that.
the
And
contract
so
negotiations are
that
still
makes
going
me
on.
guess that this is gonna be his do or die right here.
Yo,
Ah,
Spot, can I have a
man.
guess who you're gonna say?
It's probably going to be Sammy that wins.
I'm going
Yeah,
Sammy.
because we all know Sami Zayn's your goat, so I'm guessing you got Sammy.
I mean, I'm not allowed to like carrying. I wouldn't be mad if Sammy lost here. I think maybe the right move, if they're planning on re-signing Cross, the right move is probably to have carrying win. But I
Yeah,
don't think that's what they're
definitely.
gonna do.
Or the
Hold
WWE could
on,
do the
wait,
funniest shit ever and just
wait,
pull a fucking Chad Gable with him,
hold
like
on.
start pushing him, get him to
Let me say
re-sign and then bury him.
let me say mine real quick because I have to wrestle this dog for like 5 minutes.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, I'm out of breath. Hold on. Karrion Cross is losing. Karrion Cross is going bye bye. Uh, if he does, I don't know if I'm tripping, but is it weird or am I like not having the right timeline? But is a lot of contracts in WWE these last couple of years been coming up around SummerSlam every year?
I think that's the new move right now.
Like Chad Gable, I think Ricochet's was the same.
AJ, I think he just
A,
resigned. Yeah.
yep, AJ. Drew, I think, was
Mm-hmm.
around SummerSlam.
Yo, what are we talking about?
Like
Contracts that are ending
contracts being up
around
on.
SummerSlam now.
No, so Drew's was up after Mania
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
37.
Yeah.
No, wait,
Okay.
39. He took a break and then he returned at Money in the Bank 2023 in London. But
Okay.
Spot, speaking of Drew McIntyre and that whole thing about him being stuck, apparently it is true that he's stuck in the UK. It's
Well,
not a
let's
work.
cancel that match and let's put Julia on the card. Yes.
There we
I,
go. There we
but then what
go.
does Randy Orton do?
Nothing. Nigga, Randy Orton can take a pay.
Randy will be all right.
Randy's like 60,
Randy
Let,
Orton
70
hasn't
years
done a
old. He can
SummerSlam
take
match
a
since
break.
2021.
let Jelly Roll host with Cardi B or something, if that's even still happening.
They can both perform. Cardi could do night 2. He could do night 1.
Yeah,
There you
honestly,
go.
that should be quite good.
Oh
I'm
my
all for
god,
like
nigga, are we
celebrities
getting 2 nights of
hosting
Cardi
night.
B performances?
Oh,
Nah,
fucking
she's not
brother.
performing.
Skip. Skip.
Oh my
Skip.
Yo, okay, right. If she is performing, who's she
Bro,
wrestling?
they had Travis Scott. They didn't have him perform. They had if you're not doing the national anthem, they're not having you perform anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, but this is different. He hosted a Bad Blood. This is different. This is the
Wait,
Wait, you
who?
know what?
this is they
They did have Jelly Roll open up SummerSlam last year with the
right,
performance. Cardi B
and
might be performing.
they count this what they say the big
What
party
song
of the
she
summer.
performing though?
I don't know.
Oh my god, 2 nights of Cardi B performing. This is nasty.
They're gonna do what they did with the Miz at 39.
Stop.
All in all, I don't think Sammy should win, but I think he is gonna win.
Yeah, Sami Zayn should win, but I think he's going to win.
He's gonna win.
Ghost?
It's over for him. Carry. He's gonna win.
And Esco?
What happened? I said Sammy should win. He
Alright,
should
bet.
win. No, he shouldn't win, but Cross is gone. He's gone.
Yeah. Alright, next match.
Next match. So that would be Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Might be the main event. Hope not. But
First of all, I would like
I'm
to
gonna
take this
go with
time.
the Usos.
I would like to take this time to acknowledge my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Ghost's favorite wrestler of all time. The guy that Ghost cut a passionate promo about a couple of months ago, last month I believe. So, the rant you had with the Seth Riders and Roman Reigns not throwing up. That big ass rant you had. We got the greatest to ever do it, Roman Reigns, and the Yeet Man versus
Are you done glazing the Samoans?
versus the future of WWE, Braun
There we
Breaker,
go. That's a great guy.
who's going to lose by the way, Ghost. I hope you're ready for
Oh
that.
yeah, I know. I already know.
And Big Bronson Reed, who gave Seth Rollins 8 tsunamis. What a great guy he was back then. But
Guy.
it's Roman Reigns. You don't see much of him. He's going to win this match.
Who's getting pinned?
But I did see some theories about this.
Let's have Braun Breaker pin Jey Uso, please.
You can do that, but
You know,
I'm gonna hit
Roman-
you guys with a theory about this.
Yeah,
Um,
Yeah, if
If
they
it's
lose,
not-
Jey Uso's getting pinned. No doubt about it.
if this does main event, I do potentially see Braun Breaker and fucking Bronson Reed winning, and having Jay turn on Roman, because if it
They're
main
not
event, they're gonna have
turning
that shock
the
factor
Yeet
at the
Man
end of
heel.
the night. So I do potentially see a Jey Uso heel turn happening.
want a Jey Uso heel turn happen.
Who's nigga? Did you just say Jay?
Out of all,
They're gonna
out of
want
wait,
a shot-
out of
If
out
they
of-
do, if they do, this is the main event. They're gonna want to finish it with a shock factor, and there's no other way I can.
Raw
think of
main
it.
event turn, Raw main event heel turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you can't like be a monster heel and sell good merchandise, but I'm not gonna lie, that's what Cena's doing right now. But he's not turning heel. Yeah,
And
Roman
people
too.
are just saying that because of what happened at WrestleMania with Paul Heyman.
But the thing is, Jay can't turn. Jay can't turn because
It would kill the whole yeet thing.
no. To Russell Spott's point, the reason why he can't sell merch as a heel is because his whole persona is
For
doing
the
shit for the kids,
Mm-hmm.
and kids
And the
are
whole
his number
4
one.
letters, 1 word. Yeet.
Like he can't do that no more. He can't,
He could
and
do
that's
that with Rubber Dick,
that's
but
where
he-
he makes his money. That's where he makes WWE money. He can't do that no more. He won't turn heel until his fame or like the fans turn on him. Like they get
Oh yeah,
tired.
Jay's always better as a heel. I'd like
Fans, please turn on Jey Uso.
I'm not gonna lie, they're
I
not.
want
'Cause
to
it's,
see Jey
That's
if you
not
have like
happening.
if you have like a fan interactive entrance, you're not getting booed.
The only person that I can see turning heel, which we've seen do a million times, is Jimmy. That's it. Jimmy.
Don't give us the Usos again, like in a match again.
We can get. You know what? We can.
So,
we can
have you
finally
heard the
get what
rumors?
they were.
Are-
We can finally get the match that was supposed to be the original, and it's Jimmy versus Roman. We could get that because that was something that they've been building up since the beginning, and we still never got that.
So,
True.
have you heard
Yeah,
the
they were.
rumors regarding Jimmy Uso recently? That after SummerSlam, he is moving to Monday Night Raw.
Give me the Usos again. I'll take that. I wanna.
It wouldn't
Give me the
surprise
Usos
me if
again.
they reform the bloodline with just those three.
The thing is, the only reason why I don't really care for the Usos getting back together is because who the fuck are they going to face and put on like 5-star?
The New Day. That's it.
Lee,
I feel like they can put on good matches still.
in
As a team.
2025, which that match may happen in 2026.
There you go.
New Day and Usos aren't moving anybody.
They could feud with the Judgment Day, but we've seen that
Mind you,
before.
I'm
as
gonna
well.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why the Usos and New Day won't work. Right? We've seen the Usos. The Usos show why they're one of the greatest tag teams of all time. They show you
The
because
greatest.
in WWE maybe, but whatever. I ain't gonna have to talk to you about this.
Oh fucking brother.
Anyways, so the Usos can show you that they can still team up and have like like they can break up, take a while, come back, and still put on bangers. The New Day have not broken up and faced good tag teams. Like the Viking Raiders are good in ring talents.
Mm-hmm.
Can't put on a good match with them.
They had a few matches with the Creeds that I did not enjoy.
The Creeds were actually good.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
This
have
whole New Day heel
Judgment Day
run
can
has
give
just been
you
a
good
magic
matches.
roller.
Like, mind you, Judgment Day can give you good matches. They don't move me when they're in the ring with New Day. The New Day just aren't as good as a tag team as they used to be. So the Usos versus New Day will be a very heavy Uso carry job. And that's crazy in 2026. So, I don't want to
I
see
ain't
that.
gonna lie, the New Day should just just separate. And
Why
have
we
them
at-
go for
Wait,
separate
why are we
ways.
acting like New Day didn't have a good match with Finn and JD? They'll be alright.
No, and they had a decent match, but it's like
I think the real answer to these problems is just even up those tag divisions because SmackDown has literally 6 contenders right now, maybe 7 if you count other teams.
They
on
also
there.
have 2 sets of tag titles on SmackDown as well.
SmackDown.
Tag titles.
Okay,
Also,
Usos
shout out Lil Jack,
SmackDown.
donating.
Oh
$2
yeah,
million.
appreciate
Shout
you,
him out.
Little Shot. Appreciate you. Man.
$2.
I hate that to say dollars there.
The only tag team I really want to see the Usos face.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say Gorillas of Destiny, but you know,
Who?
Give me
Tama-
Usos.
Tama Tonga and Tongaloa.
God.
Give me Usos versus Street Profits. Give me that. Or fuck, how the fuck did I forget my goats are in the tag division? Give me fucking Usos versus Motor City Machine Guns.
Oh brother.
Lucha Bros. Oh, yeah, and then WWE is still sitting on the Lucha Bros eventually one day, so that's another option.
They
down the
will.
line. But
One day.
as for that, yeah, I got Roman and Jay here.
Yeah, we got Samoans. We got the Samoans.
Ghost loves the Samoans.
Oh, I love the Usos.
All right. Anyway, next match.
And Jacob Fatu
event
and
time.
Solo.
Main event. What should be the main event? Hopefully.
Next match would be hopefully the main event. I'm not too sure yet. World Heavyweight Title. Gunther defends against CM Punk.
You know what, Ant? I know you're probably still in the chat. But you have your own opinion on who's winning, Ant. I know that. Yo, Doc, who you got winning? Like before we do it.
Where it's Tommy, because I could have made money on this.
Yo, Tommy will be back next week. Tommy will be back next week, unfortunately.
I could have made money off of this. I already got a bet with one person.
Yo, who have you got bet with?
Who do you think?
Oh, Ant. Why do you think CM Punk's winning?
Well.
Ant is one of them delusional punkers.
It's really a shame that
Yeah. Go ahead.
it's really a shame that Punk's chest is gonna have to be all red. It really is.
Yo, why is that a shame? That's a good thing.
Well, yeah, it's a good thing for me,
Nigga.
not for the Punk fans.
Gunther about to slap
All
them
the Punk
tattoos
fans are
off.
gonna be
That's
crying
what
on
it
X
is.
after the match.
Oh man,
Can't
we
wait
all
to see
know who's
that.
winning. We all know who's winning. The ring general is winning.
All right.
You
Well,
gotta throw out that Rollins
it
still
is-
hasn't given up that briefcase. He hasn't given up that briefcase.
He could cash in just to stop. He could literally cash in while injured just to make sure CM Punk
Has
doesn't
there
win.
been an update on the severity of that? Because I saw something that it wasn't that bad.
I've seen a video of him on crutches,
Okay.
so I think he's legitimately out for months. So, yeah.
It's just not as long as they originally thought, I'm guessing.
Well,
Don't be so sure they're in Jersey.
Who's in Jersey?
I'm
since,
just reading Ant's comment. I don't know. Like,
since I did my job and brought the ratings up, I will give my answer to this question and dip out because I am about to take me a nap.
shocker.
The ratings did not go up with you here, Esco. I'm being real.
You're a liar. WrestlePod already told you it's the truth. But anyways, CM Punk is going to lose tattoos because Gunther is going to slap him off.
Yes.
He might get injured again and again and again and again because that's what CM Punk does. CM Punk literally is the underdog in this match.
Why?
Can you drop this, please?
And why are you begging? I thought we were done after Evolution. Didn't we promise that? Anyways, go ahead.
Talk with Blaze Discord. AJ Lee's returning. AJ Lee's returning. I'm telling y'all. AJ Lee's returning at Evolution. We said the same thing at the Rumble. We said the same thing at the Rumble last year. I think we said the same thing about WrestleMania.
We literally
last
said,
year.
honestly, we said the same thing
Still not
after
back.
she came
Why
back
are
that
people
one Rumble.
still convinced
Listen, she got a better.
He's coming back.
AJ Lee got a better chance of returning that Forbidden Door than in WWE at this point.
You're cooking, Esco. You're actually cooking.
Wait, what are we doing?
Honestly, I might go to Forbidden Door just to see if AJ Lee actually shows up there.
No,
I got some news for you, pal. It's not happening.
Gunther
You know,
is
just
about
because all
to
these
kill this.
delusional punk
You know
fans keep
the
saying
worst part
AJ
about
Lee's coming
this?
back to wrestling.
The worst part about this is that WWE is going to make us think that CM Punk has a fighting chance in this match. He's actually going to whoop on Gunther for like a good 5 minutes
Squash
total.
match.
And then Gunther's going to finally destroy Punk. But I just hate the fact that WWE is going to make us think that Punk has a fighting chance. And we're going to see a Punk beatdown where he's like actually on the offense for maybe 5 minutes. And it sucks. It's so stupid. But Gunther's going to win this match. And I'm going to laugh at Ant because Ant sucks. Because CM Punk sucks.
Oh wow.
So that's how that works.
So
Tommy sucks.
Ant, when Gunther wins, I want the profile nice and pretty. Okay. All right.
Ghost. What's in this bet for you if you lose?
What do you think?
CM Ghost?
Ghost feet Punk for sure. That's what you want.
Oh. Yo,
That'd be
Ant,
disgusting.
little advice for when doing a bet with Ghost is
He
Punk
already
wins-
did it. He already did it.
if Punk wins, make sure Ghost actually completes the whole punishment.
I actually did. So
You know,
technically, it was
but
your fault. The last one didn't get completed.
how
Technically,
is it my fault?
technically,
You know what?
There's a
We'll
technically.
blame Pen Pals. We'll blame Pen Pals. How about that?
Oh, I did. Oh, wow. Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
But
Anyway,
I haven't given my prediction on this match. It is a pretty clean. It is a known fact who's winning this match. The Ring General, Gunther.
I thought Bro's about to rage bait with CM Punk.
No,
I'm
Ghost.
actually...
I'm a dramatic Tower fan. Why would I say CM Punk?
Because why not? Does he like to rage bait?
I'm
I'm
actually
really
gonna go
don't-
with CM Punk here. He's gonna hold that until Rollins is ready to come back and cash in on him.
Oh, fucking brother.
Spot. I want you to turn your camera on and say that with a straight face that you think CM Punk's winning.
Hold on.
I mean, that could be one of the main reasons if he does win.
Say it with a straight face. Look dead into the camera and say it with a straight face that CM Punk is winning.
CM Punk is winning the title.
I don't know why
He
you're
actually did it.
surprised.
Well, CM Punk a fucking bitch anyway. So next match.
Well, duh.
That's night 1. Night 2. This might be the night. I don't know if I can say pay-per-view of the year because you have to include night 1, but this might be the best night of wrestling of the year.
Yo, Ed, you want to say that about Gunther, but Kevin Nash.
Oh wow, we're going there. Didn't he also lose to Piss Boy?
Well, I mean, a lot of people lost to him. Anyways, next match.
We'll go with to be announced most likely night 2. 6-pack TLC match. The Wyatts defend against Andrade and Rey Fenix, DIY, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, and the Street Profits. I'm going to go with Andrade and Rey Fenix.
I'm going with the same because they have been picking up hella W's as a tag team,
Yeah.
and it actually gives them something to do. I think they've done this match just to make sure the Wyatts don't win.
So they don't got to get pinned?
Yeah, basically. Oh, Ghost looks like he's about to crash out with this match.
No,
The way his head's going.
I don't. Who
But, you
is
know-
gonna win though?
Loki, you can't go wrong with any of these teams.
I would love for Fraxium to win, but I doubt it.
Fraxium's fine. Fraxium's fine.
Oh, yeah,
I
we
think
know
the
that.
only team I'd be mad at winning is probably DIY because I'm tired of seeing them in the tag titles at this point.
Maybe
now.
the Profits just because they just had it.
Yeah, DIY or the Street Profits should win this match. I would even throw in the Motorcycle Machine Guns since they've just had it. I think it should either be the Wyatts, Angel and Umberto in this match as well, right?
No, they're not.
Oh yeah, because they're the AAA tag champs. I think the only I actually don't know who's in this match. Let me check. I'll just tell you who's in this match because I'm not too sure actually.
Wyatt 6, Andrade Phoenix, DIY, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, and the Profits.
Yeah, Andrade and Rey Fenix and the Wyatts are really the only people I want to see win this match. But I really want it to be Andrade and Rey Fenix because Rey Fenix a fucking goat.
Disgusting. But I guess either Street Profits or Fraxium.
Of course, you would say Fraxon.
Yeah, why not? They're a better tag team than Gallus.
All right, you know what?
He's cooking.
When we're talking about Dallas, you know they're actually not allowed to still. They're not allowed to sign with another company in the US just now.
That's
They
interesting.
literally have to just sit and do nothing in the US.
That sounds like a personal problem for Gallus.
And
you know?
if they do something, they can be deported back to Scotland.
Tragedy. Tragedy, man.
Yeah.
Now, for the men's Intercontinental titles, Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles. Esco kind of alluded to it earlier. I'm going to go ahead and guess AJ Styles and get the win here. I feel like they had a moment where they probably could have turned Dominic face, but they didn't do anything with him. So I kind of, just kind of refresh right there. Go with AJ here.
You don't want none. AJ Styles is winning. Because he's just been on a roll recently with like these comedy gimmicks on Raw. You know, like the janitor, the valet, medic. You know, and the stuff that he's been doing, you know, like with the cake and the pray and shit. Like, it's all been golden. And I do think AJ Styles truly deserves to win this match. Because he's been on such a run recently with the gimmick. to be in the comedy act.
Is it the long-term plan for Finn to take the belt?
Bullet Club.
You can get it back. I mean,
Do I really got to go with AJ?
it's okay to flip flop the titles every now and then, you know.
Could say AJ, I guess, but Triple H fucked up Dom's icy reign. Wish I was shocked because this man can't.
Oh, wait, how did he fuck it up?
He hasn't done nothing.
He hasn't done anything.
I think he literally just defended against Octagon at Money in the Bank.
Penta?
Was it
Penta
memorable?
on Raw. And
Like,
on
are we
Backlash.
forgetting Dom was defending that shit regularly before he got? Well, I'm not sure if it was a kayfabe injury or not, but he was defending that shit regularly.
He was, and then they did nothing with it.
Granted, he did have 3 defenses against Penta.
Just give it to AJ, I guess.
Yep. And then have AJ give it to Drew.
Absolutely not.
Oh wait, no, Drew's on SmackDown. Fuck it, give Drew the United States title, make him a Grand Slam champion. After.
Speaking of the United States title, Steel Cage, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu. Thoughts?
Wow.
Do I dare say he retains?
I'm saying it. Solo Sikoa's retaining.
Do I dare say he retains?
Do it, Ghost.
I think he does, but what will Jacob do after?
It doesn't matter what Jacob will do afterwards. He'll be fine on the roster either way.
He's got to do something.
I don't know, have him fucking feud with LA Knight or something.
You see what I mean? Jacob might be winning.
What does Solo do afterwards though if he loses?
I don't fucking know either.
Does he just go back to feuding with Roman or some
Bloodline
shit like that?
Vortex. Bloodline Vortex. They're gonna stay feuding.
Whoa. They're not the Bloodline. They're the MFTs.
Oh, you're right.
Same thing.
I'm gonna go with Fatu getting the title back here.
It might be Fatu.
Oh, and possibly match of the weekend. No disqualifications, no count out, last chance match. Women's IC title. If Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria, if Becky wins, Lyra can no longer challenge for the title as long as she is champion.
I thought Becky said forever.
On the site, that's what it says for now.
Oh yeah, shit. Because the way Becky worded it, it was like this: if you can't beat me, you will never challenge for this title again.
Dun dun dun. Woo. Dun, dun, dun.
Anyway,
Woo.
I'm going with da da da. Woo! Da da da.
Bird
woo!
lady. Bird lady.
But I will say, as a Celt,
Oh,
I'm happy with either woman winning as a Celt. You know,
I'm actually happy with either woman winning because I love
So if
both
either
women.
win, I'm happy with either woman
They have
winning.
both been cooking, but I'm also going to go with Lyra Valkyria to get that title back.
Lyra's
Next,
winning it back.
in what I'm guessing is going to open the card. Naomi versus Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky. Women's world title match in a triple threat.
Remember, guys,
Naomi.
proceed with caution.
Caution.
Naomi is still going to be your women's champion. And I can lay you the whole timeline out of her reign. Stephanie Vaquer, Clash from Paris. Is there a pay-per-view in September?
Not really, that I know of.
Yes,
Right, I don't think
Clash
there's
of
one
Paris.
confirmed. But then she'll have a couple of defenses in that time. And then October 10th or October 11th, Crown Jewel, Perth, Australia, Rhea Ripley's home time. Rhea Ripley will beat Naomi in Australia.
That's if Rhea doesn't move SmackDown.
When it comes to Rhea Ripley in Australia, it's wow.
That's
Wow.
She's
if
gonna build a couple of defenses because she's gonna win this. She's gonna beat Vaquer in Paris. All to lose to Rhea in Perth.
That's if
Yep.
Rhea doesn't move to SmackDown, but we're gonna see.
Rhea Ripley in Australia is a Hogan, and then you got Drew McIntyre in Europe, who happily puts people over.
Does he
How about
happily
Nakamura?
do that?
Look, losing in Scotland, it
It's not
fucking
happening,
probably
bro.
hurt him. I ain't gonna lie, it probably hurt him losing in Scotland.
Twice.
Well,
Or no,
I'm
not
still
twice,
mad
but
at the
the
fact
first one
when
where
it
he
came
lost.
to Raw a couple of months ago, and they couldn't even bring him up from London to Glasgow for the night to have him be on Raw.
Oh man, Drew McIntyre.
But you know they had no problem
and-
bringing Axiom in for a match.
Yeah,
with
they had no
Gunther.
problem bringing Axiom over from Orlando for the night. To have, he
That's
wasn't even in his
crazy.
home city. He was in
That
Barcelona.
is actually
not Madrid.
insane. I haven't
It
thought
wasn't even
about
his
that.
own city in Spain, but they flew him from America to Spain for one night, but they couldn't bring Drew.
Had a
They
very
couldn't put
competitive
Drew
match
on a
with the World
4-hour
Heavyweight
train up
Champion
to
at the time.
Glasgow.
When it comes to Drew and his home country, man, he's interesting.
Look, I'm glad I didn't go to Clash at the Castle, even though I would have loved to have been there. And I got something better than for not going to Raw a couple months ago. Got the job. So, but life. Next WWE show in Glasgow, I'm probably gonna go, or the one in Newcastle in a couple of weeks.
All right. So to close off the weekend, your final match, Street Fight, Cena versus Cody. I'm very 50-50 on this because they're teasing a heel turn, they're teasing a double turn. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. I don't know what I want to happen or not. But I'll let y'all start off with this one.
John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Well. We made it to SummerSlam. It looks like it might be time to end the reign. Now, will Cody turn heel? Who's going to be the face to take Cody's spot? I can already see Lee saying Roman.
No. We can't hear you, Lee.
We can't hear you, Lee. But
Can you hear me now?
yes.
Does this thing
It
work?
said CM Punk.
Yo, BTBC, why are you cutting my microphone?
It wasn't
You
me.
scared
it
of what I'm
wasn't
gonna
me.
say? Anyway,
Acting like CM Punk. Interesting. He wants Cena to retain.
Cena is retaining, and I'm gonna tell you this why. Who has to disappear to film Street Fighter after SummerSlam? Cody Rhodes.
I mean,
Roman
Cena's
Reigns
gonna,
has to.
But
Well,
I'm
I'm
saying,
not gonna lie.
you can have you seen
Cena's gonna
schedule after
disappear
SummerSlam?
after too. So
No. Cena's got nothing else to do for the year. Cena's got nothing else to
Does
do.
he know?
Have you seen his schedule?
I have not seen his schedule, but
I will
Cena-
read you his schedule. I think his next show after is Perth. Hold on.
What the fuck? Cena, what the fuck we doing, huh? Yeah, Cody
Watch your fucking mouth. First of
No,
all,
wait. Raw Homecoming.
All
Boston.
right, so here we go.
I think
His
I said
remaining
fuck
dates: SmackDown, SummerSlam for
Mhm.
New Jersey. All right, then he'll be the week after in Montreal.
Fuck
Oh, actually,
Montreal.
maybe he's gonna be around. Then he'll be the 22nd in Ireland, the 29th in Lyon, France, Clash in Paris in Lyon or in Paris, France.
No, Leon's a different city.
SmackDown in Chicago in September. Okay, so you know what?
Ugh.
Maybe you were cooking, Lee. Maybe you were cooking.
Wait, Lil Jock,
Brother-
who was scared? Who was
Chicago.
scared?
Chicago.
Cena wasn't scared. He already beat Cody.
Oh,
But yeah.
man, I'm not gonna lie. Jock, you might be
This
talking
time
about
there's no
me
Travis
because
Scott.
Cena can do no wrong. I'm sorry.
There's no Travis Scott this time,
No Travis Scott.
Good. Fuck that nigga.
and I don't think we're ever going to see Travis Scott again in WWE.
Well, what are the chances they put those rumors out just for him to show up?
Yeah, I
They
might
do
click
not.
off of SummerSlam.
If they do that, I'm going all elite.
So, if Cody does win, and he is heel, who's really going to be that next? Who's going to take that spot for babyface? It said CM Punk.
sword.
All right,
The
bro.
swords
All
of
right, bro.
Scotland. He will turn babyface. Drew McIntyre will turn babyface.
Okay, so we have two
Defeat
people
the
glazing
heel
their
Cody
favorite
Rhodes.
wrestlers to take the babyface spot. Okay. I would say Roman Reigns, but he doesn't want to show up either.
Yo, Ghost, acknowledge your tribal chief, man.
But he is our ghost. But come on, he's our ghost. Come on, Brody. Oh man.
There's Roman Reigns' acknowledgement. There's his
I love
Oh
John
wow,
Cena.
that's
I love
hella
John Cena.
disrespectful.
there's his acknowledgement. Oh man, I don't know who's gonna take that babyface spot. So that's this match is gonna be interesting.
It's a street fight too, so this is gonna be a little different.
It's gonna be interesting.
By the way, I would like to say that technically that contract's null and void.
Nope. Contract Cena's going.
I saw
Cena's
Cena. I
going.
saw Cena.
Because technically you can't sign a contract when you're unconscious.
He wasn't unconscious. He was just beat up.
Unconscious.
He was beat up.
He was beat up. He was very aware of where he was.
His signature was forged.
I saw his hand on the pin.
But who moved his hand though?
His I don't want to like break down the science of little like muscles in your hand, but
Yo, do we need to watch the segment again?
No.
I don't think we do. I don't think we do.
Interesting.
Don't watch the segment again. Nope.
I'm not gonna lie. WWE has like the chance to do something hilarious with the whole Travis Scott news and
Cancel the
everything.
match last minute.
They also put out more news that apparently Travis Scott got handed a favor just to even be in that Mania main event.
For real.
Ooh, what was the favor?
That him being in the Mania main event, they just straight up just gave it to him for no reason.
You know what? It's like Drew McIntyre said on Impulsive. They brought a celebrity in to ruin the main event.
Yeah, we know. We already discussed this when we saw it happen. Shout out The Rock though, guys. Yeah, let's love The Rock again.
I blame Tommy. It's Tommy's fault.
Yeah, this match. I guess Cody. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm done speculating if The Rock's ever coming back. I don't care anymore. I love The Rock, but I don't care anymore. But I got Cena.
Pissed me off.
Oh shit! I didn't know Travis put out a statement. Jacques, we're gonna look at that. But with all that being said, I got nothing else. If y'all are interested in joining the Discord, being the
If y'all, you know what, Spot? I'll do this one. I'll do this part. If y'all are interested in joining the greatest Discord server ever,
there you go.
Is it linked in the description?
I will put it after the stream's
It's
done.
linked in the chat. It's about to be.
Link it in the chat. We'll link it in the chat just now. How about that? If
Smart man.
y'all are interested in joining the greatest Discord server ever made, Spot is about to put a link to the Bad Takes Better Conversation Discord server. Y'all can join it. We got a 24/7 title in there currently occupied by myself.
Of course.
Nope. Get that out of here.
Yo, whoa. We got some disrespect and Spot in here.
That is my IRL. He is an asshole.
Oh, Spot's fake, man. But if you guys are interested in joining the Discord server, the link is now in the chat. We also do prediction titles. You can also choose to join one of the two brands that we've got, the Federation or the best brand. You know, known person representing IWA here today. So, oh yeah, shit. Yo, Spot, I forgot.
He said he was at work.
Oh yeah, he said he was at work,
Yeah.
but we invited you. We invited him on today
Mhm.
because he said he had some things he wanted to talk about. But yeah,
Remember,
hopefully-
guys,
We
Gunther
don't know.
is retaining.
As of right now, we
He said
don't know
I'm
if there's
pulling
going to
up
be an
right
episode next week.
Probably not.
Probably not, but we will update everyone in the Discord once we know if there's going to be an episode next week. Are we ready to outro?
Remember, I won it pretty when Gunther wins.
Alright, you want me to just do the outro as well?
Yeah, Discord. I mean, the what's it called? The prediction form will be up probably Wednesday.
Alright, and the prediction form is also going to be up in the next couple of days as well, but after 1 hour, 23 minutes, and wait, 50 seconds, we will see you guys hopefully next week.
Y'all
I'm
be
fucking
safe.
Bring General.